Mr. President, last week you agreed with the governor of Georgia when he said he would begin phasing in the economy. This week you now say you do not agree with him. How do you reconcile your two comments? I will be very glad indeed, when he makes up his mind.
Mr. President, we appreciate your confidence in Fox News. We are the only channel that airs your entire COVID-19 daily briefings, which are so tremendous and full of truth.
That is something very spectacular. I mean, really spectacular. You never know when I'm accidentally going to say something very important. Mr. President, we heard that several people tried injecting Lysol disinfectant. What would you say to them? Did it work?
Mr. President, BBC News here. Last week you said that you had spoken to over 100 governors. May I remind you that there are only 50 states in the Americas, and we should have kept all of them. Because you are doing a very bad boy job. You're a bad boy. Spanky spank.
What the hell do you know about American history? The British lost the Civil War years ago. Mr. President, rumors have been circulating that you would like to abolish Congress and set yourself up as king. My gut says it would be a good thing for this country. Everyone says I have the most tremendous gut in the country. I feel these things out, not to mention a lift to my overinflated ego and narcissistic behavior. I read that on Twitter.
Mr. President, you appointed Mike Pence to head up the coronavirus task force, but we haven't heard much from him.
He was getting way too much attention. Way too much. Too much attention. I can't tell you how much attention he was getting, but it was a lot. I can't let that happen in an election year.
Mr. President, your own intelligence community and the scientists at large say that the coronavirus was natural in origin.
What the hell do they know? My gut says it was created by the Chinese so that they could take over the world. And that's why we need a strong military. And that captain of that aircraft carrier should have kept his mouth shut. And we have 100 million test kits that were sent to the governors. Cuomo, big liar. I don't know the names of any governors, but I know that they're tremendous people, except for Cuomo. Mr. President, your briefings tend to ramble. Is it true that your own party wants you to limit or stop making these briefings? Fake news, totally fake news. I love being up here. You're very nasty, also not very good looking. I don't care what the question was, you're very nasty.